Well, thank you for being a part of our show today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
In unison.
That's what I wanted. How does it feel to be a part of something so iconic in today's society?
I was thinking about it the other day, actually, like 20 years down the line, are we going to have reunions and stuff? Is it going to be that
sure.
crazy? I mean, possibly, right?
Yeah, I think I watch a lot of old movies and Star Wars, and I've always wanted to be a part of something that affects a mass audience, and I love that I get to be a part of this, because I think you mentioned it once that 20 or 30 years down the line, people still would watch this movie as, in this decade, this was.
And read the books.
And read the book.
And read the books.
And also to be in the culmination of all the movies is really kind of exciting. It's the movie where everything comes together. So if I could choose one, I would choose all of them, but if I could choose one, this is kind of the coolest.
And the Big Bang finale.
That was cool at the end of the movie. That was a surprise to see when they put everybody together and brought everybody back. I thought that was sweet.
That,
I'm sure this one, well, out of the four movies and the Twilight series, this one seems to be the most action-packed. Is that something that you guys, is like different from what you're used to, or it's right up your alley?
It is different. It is different, but it's like dancing, because I guess you could get hurt doing it, but you learn how it's just a beautiful thing that these amazing, amazing trainers taught us to do.
Yeah,
so
it's all choreographed, so I guess it is like dancing in a way.
And the funniest part is me and Amun, Omar Metwali, we were not supposed to be
He just goes by
fighting.
Amun these days. You know that.
Amun. Like
It's taken
Cher.
over.
Yeah. So he and I were supposed to leave like we do in the book.
Right.
And so we filmed that was done, and later on they CGI'd, I found out, they CGI'd me and him fighting in the background. And so I'm doing this sweep the leg thing and like rolling over,
like,
and I'm like, and I didn't have to do any of that. That's so cool. Just CGI my action.
I was surprised at how many like effects there were in there compared to the previous films. So that definitely sparked my interest.
Yeah. I was surprised too. Watching the DVD, I didn't realize how much went into that. I mean, of course, we're fighting and green screen surrounding us the whole time, but the effects are massive in this movie.
And you guys shot in 2 locations, is that right?
Yes.
So it was like Vancouver and
Baton Rouge.
Exactly.
And Squamish, which was 2 hours outside.
What did you have because I mean the scenery in Vancouver was amazing.
Oh,
beautiful.
So beautiful. I remember driving up to Squamish.
I was in the car. She was freaking out.
It blew my mind. I'd never seen anything. It was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was thinking of that today. She was like, wow. It was so cute. And the driver was like, wow, she's into it. And I'm like, she's into it.
I know. I'm sure because for you actors, it's like, oh my gosh, we got to be here. And then as the audience, I'm like, oh my God, like they get to be there. That must be so much more exciting than me watching.
It was beautiful. Then everything that was interior was actually done in Baton Rouge. And even the Collins house, the interiors were done in Baton Rouge, and then the exteriors where they actually built the house was done up in
Originally, they had found a house. The Cullen house is the Cullen house. I don't know where it is, but for this film, I don't know why we weren't allowed to shoot there. So they rebuilt that house.
The inside and the outside.
And the outside.
Yeah, both. Inside a stage in Baton Rouge.
I want these people to come over and decorate my house sometime.
Right?
It's like they can do anything in a heartbeat.
I know. When you guys aren't acting, what are you guys doing?
Looking
Favorite
for
hobby?
work.
Looking for work? I am too.
Trying to make $1.
Any like hobby that you like to do, like cooking or reading young adult books?
I like to cook.
Yeah, he's a great cook.
I like
He
playing
made
the
fish
piano.
tacos for
Play the piano,
everybody.
so do I.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Your hair is
You're
just like
welcome.
my hair in the movie.
That
was another thing. Like our looks changed quite a bit. We were in hair and makeup for hours. And so I have this long, gorgeous black hair.
Whose hair was it? Whose hair was it before you got to put it on?
I don't know. I don't know.
There should
And
be
they
a
had to
picture
dye
of
my
the
hair
woman
black,
who had it
so it
before.
was
That
crazy.
comes with it once they're putting it in.
I think it was actually the original hairdresser's hair. Wig, not her actual hair.
Yeah,
And
they
I-
had one wig maker for the entire cast, and I do not envy this man. I mean, he had so many wigs to do. Everyone, I mean, even I have hair that's very similar to what my hair was, but I had to wear a 3/4 piece, which you put here, and then you blend the front part in, so it comes down to here.
And you just can't move your
He
hair.
had to keep them pristine and travel with them, and
It's weird hearing someone. It's like, okay, let's go, and it's like, no, I have to take out my hair.
And Rami stayed
That's all.
exactly the same.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and congratulations on the phenomenon.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank you.
Phenomena.
Phenomenon.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.